Creating a media session in an activity breaks down to the following steps. Number 1, create a media session compat object. Number 2, set the flags. These are the features that you want to support. Number 3, set an optional media button receiver component. In our case, we will set it to null since we don't want a media button to start our app if it's been stopped. For more information on media button receivers, check out the link in the instructor's notes. Number 4, set the available actions and initial state. In our case, we want to enable the play, pause, and skip to previous action, as well as the play-pause toggle. Number 5, set the callbacks. Number 6, start the session. And number 7, end the session when it's no longer needed. All but the last step happen when the activity is first created to initialize the media session. The last step happens when the activity is destroyed to release the media session. You'll notice that the My Session callback will be highlighted in red since you have not yet created this class. That will be the next step. Create My Session callback as an inner class that extends mediasessioncompat.callback. Override the 3 methods that correspond to the actions we want to support: onPlay, onPause, and onSkip to previous. These are the callbacks that all external clients will call when they perform the actions. We now need to ensure that whether the app is controlled from the internal client, simple ExoPlayer view, or any external client through the media session, both the ExoPlayer and the media sessions contain the state information and remain in sync. Let's start with the internal client. The simple ExoPlayer view buttons do not automatically communicate with the media session or its callbacks. Remember, you need a media controller class for that. So you'll need to make sure that when the state changes from the UI, the media session is updated. You can do this by using the playbackStateCompat.builder class to build a playbackStateCompat object, and pass it into your media session using the setPlaybackState method. You should call this every time the player state changes.